So to give a little bit of a history on this, a few years ago, I stopped communicating with my parents after my father again told one of my now adult children to not listen to what his mother had to say. I had also assisted that child to start a business, and my father attempted to cause it to fail. Both my father and my mother had continued their narrative of me even after leaving the congregation where my and their best friend's essay occurred. It took my husband reaching out to speak with my father 2 years later for us to begin talking again. I had written a long email in hopes to clear the air on how I was made to feel throughout the years. And it seemed like a resolve of relationship finally occurred. Fast forward to the Epstein files. I began speaking publicly on social media about my essay to shine a light on what it feels like as a victim of SA to not be believed. My mother's brother, an uncle of mine, messaged me saying that he was unaware that that occurred and was very sorry. My mother's best friend, who we also went to church with, emailed me saying the same thing. The next visit with my father and mother, my mother brought up the social media posts and said, "Your father and I didn't know." This is called rewriting the story and is typical of a narcissist. And B, they have both known since 2010. I told them personally. I adamantly reminded her of that when she said that she did not know. A few days later than that, I received a message from her telling me to stop posting what I was posting on social media because quote unquote, it isn't true and it is hurting us, meaning her and my father. So I asked her which part wasn't true, for which she responded she was sorry that I had so much hatred and bitterness and it was getting worse. So I told her if she thought hard enough, I was certain she could think of who she hates, and that person has always felt like me for only my entire life. I called my father the next day to reiterate the conversation so that my mother could not triangulate it, as is typical.